Hey guys, welcome back. This is your lottery, and I'm playing Tekkit. We're going to start today with a little enchant. Got some levels. I'm going to get myself a diamond sword. Sharpness 3. Well, it's not great, but it's the best sword I've had yet this game. Let's grab some junk to take back with us. Okay, I'm still slowly moving my stuff over to the new base. I did do some stuff off camera. I'll show you what I got. I did some applied energistics and played around with the mining turtle a bit, and I'll show you that. So first off, you see I've got some cabling. I've moved away from pipes. Everything's AE cable. ME, what do they call it? Whatever, ME cable. I've got a couple of DSUs, one for oak logs, one for cobble. So got my ME chest, but I also have a drive here for overflow, but it's not getting used yet. Terminal for accessing the drive. I can access everything in the ME network from there. I think that the chest is not that great. I thought you could use it without the controller, but apparently you can't. If you're going to build a controller, you might as well build the drive, and then you don't have to deal with... Oh, that one's full now. Then you don't have to deal with all the... This is kind of useless because, well, it's not useless, it's good, but you can only access what's in the one storage unit. Well, this, you have to build more stuff, but you can access everything in all the storage. So I think next time I'll skip this thing entirely and just go to these. So I've got a turtle, and I've modified the excavate program that comes stock. If you've never used the excavate, it basically, the command is excavate and a number, and it'll dig a square with each side is that number. So if you excavate 3, it'll dig a 3x3 square all the way down to bedrock. It's pretty useful. It's pretty cool. What I did though is I modified it so that it'll dig straight down a given distance and then dig your giant square. So I started digging out 128 by 128 square. What I found is I ran out of fuel. The turtle's supposed to be able to refill, but I don't think it's getting enough coal to do that, and it's supposed to refuel and be able to make it back, but I've seen it not get all the way back. So my goal is kind of to just get loads and loads of fuel in it, but 128 by 128 blocks is big. The other issue with doing a hole that big is if the turtle gets unloaded because you quit the game or it gets too far away and the chunks unload. Speaking of which, I should set that back. It can be it won't restart where it won't know where it left off, so it'll be cold, and you'll have to bring it back up here and restart it again and change the depth you're diving down to so you don't run over the same path, because that would be a waste of fuel. So yeah, it's just, I shouldn't have done 128 by 128. I'm gonna have to leave the game running for a long time, and I need so much fuel to dig out that big area. There are ways of making the turtle remember where it is, but that involves your writing your position to a file, and then when the turtle starts up, it reads the file and goes, okay, I need to go start at this point, kind of thing. I might try to do that. It would take some major revamping of the code because you'd have to be able to jump like into the middle of a loop. Because the turtle like loops when you're digging a 128 by 128 hole. You're looping your column from 1 to 28, and then each row from 1 to 28, and then you're going through the loops, and you'd have to jump into the middle of the loop to resume where you were going. So yeah, I'm sure it can be done, but I haven't really spent a lot of time thinking how to do it. What else have I hooked up? I've got 4 steam engines going now, and they are getting fed charcoal automatically from the ME network, and the powered furnace here is making charcoal continuously, and I'm still banking oak logs. My farm is big enough to can easily feed the powered furnace with oak logs to spare, and I build up charcoal over time too, which is good because it's piling into the turtle. I've also got these guys cooking charcoal because the turtle is just sucking the charcoal out of me. These are ready for a new batch, it looks like. So yeah, I'm gonna do another load on that turtle, and I'm gonna let her go again, and then work on something in the vicinity because I don't want it to unload. I'll pause the recording here and be back in a bit when I have more charcoal to give him. His name's George. Oh yeah, I found out, as you may remember, my my mining turtle was not a mining turtle. It was just a turtle I was using to build, and I was worried that it would lose its fuel levels when I made it into a mining turtle. But I went ahead and did that anyway because I had a Fortune 3 pick that I had enchanted that had nothing else on it, and I thought I would just use that to make the turtle, and I basically have infinite fuel now. It just takes time. But it kept its label when I changed it into a mining turtle, so that's cool. Alright, I'll be back in a bit. Alright guys, welcome back. I made a couple extra powered furnaces to start cooking some stuff a little bit faster. I need so much fuel for these guys. Let's get some more logs cooking. These aren't like automated. I don't have them hooked up to the network. I'm just manually plugging stuff in addition to those 5 furnaces. This thing needs about 16 stacks of charcoal to do 5 vertical levels of 128 by 128, plus a little bit extra for return trips. I should be able to do about 15 layers now. Now, I would like to just plug enough in that it can just go, so that I don't have to worry about restarting times. What I might do though is just deal with it when it runs out. I'm probably going to be exiting the program and having to restart it anyway, so I'm just gonna tell it to go. So my command, I named the program Quarry. It's a modification of the excavate. And we want a 128 by 128 square, and we want to start by going 8 down. There it goes. You'll see it starts digging. Now this level here did not finish. I don't know how far out that way it went. It went 128 that way, but not this way. Mobs are going to start spawning in here. It's going to get dangerous. The turtle will automatically attack mobs that get in front of it, or players for that matter. So while he's going, we can't go exploring because he will unload. So I want to build something over here. Let's get some leaves. Do I have the... You know how to get leaves? You get leaves like this. So maybe I'll build something fancy looking or utilitarian. probably need. Let's see what we have. I can't even remember what mods are in here. Sealable stuff. Cool. That's for Galactic Craft. Cargo pickup and drop off. That's neat. All the MFA stuff. Some kind of monster grinder would be good. I don't know what that does. Auto enchanter, that would be neat. Fisher, breeder, router. Neat, neat, neat. ME stuff. I am gonna want like a crafting thing at some point. Turtle and computer craft stuff. Networking cable. Cool. Truck loader, spot loader. This might be handy. Carbide floodlight. Steve's cart stuff. Ink mixer. Bookbinder. Oh, Mistcraft stuff. Glowstone illuminators. I don't know what these are from. Force field. Terminal glasses bridge. Battery copper wire. Weird. I don't know what any of them. Atomic assembler. I don't know what this stuff does. Toxic waste. Lovely. Other weapons. Boomerangs. Muskets. Katana. Really? There's katanas? Aw, I would have made one of those. Oh, chemical bag. I can't make it. Facades. Oops. Buggies, yay. Parachutes. Cheese. Ooh, backpacks, that would be handy. These are... Oh yeah, I need string. Some kind of string farm would be handy. Floppy disks. Modular power suits, I could start on that. Ender pouch. Bits and pieces for stuff. Pyramid mode too. Oh, this is for force fields, I think. Antimatter. Crazy. What should we do? Okay, well, at one point I'm going to need more energy. I'm still doing okay. Ooh, yay, more fuel. I already have enough leaves now. Yoink. Yep. Tons of leaves. How come there's two kinds? That's interesting. I gotta figure that out. Oak leaves 18.8. Minecraft. Okay, 18.0 is oak leaves regular. 18.4 is oak leaves permanent. (18.8) is oak leaves already decaying. So I think these are going to decay if I place them. Let's find out. See if that decays. So I want to build, like, I don't know, something over here. Oh, hi Enderman. Did I just look at you? Thanks for your pearl. So maybe when you place them, it switches it to regular ones. Or permanent ones. So, let's see here. Should we build? I don't know. I'm kind of stuck. This is boring for you guys. Let's go watch our turtle. See how he's doing. Hey, spiders. He's cruising along. I could like light this up at this level. Oh, look at all those monsters. Wow. It's like a crevasse. What are we getting across to? Ow. Oh, where's my bow? There it is. It's gonna be a mess. Yuck. Oh, hey, zombie over there. Spawning behind me. Anyway, yeah, he's digging away. So this is boring. You guys need something to watch. I need to figure out what to build next. That turtle's gonna be digging a long time. So I do need a project that I can do while I'm in the vicinity. And I guess probably just scaling our machinery up would be the best bet. Maybe we'll do that. Some leaves are normal. So let's make a couple more of these guys. Maybe. Two more steam engines, maybe. And then set up a bank. Or maybe I should just go get some obsidian. I'm never gonna have enough obsidian. Okay, so scale up machines is option A. Start auto crafting system maybe option B. How much Certus quartz do I have? What's that? 36? That's not enough. So auto crafting is going to be a bit. I don't know what I want to do. All right, I'm gonna stop recording until I figure it out. See you guys in a bit. Okay, I'm back, and I think what I want to do is get some modular power suit happiness happening. Whoa. I would like a helmet for diving underwater. So I'm going to see if I can do that with modular power suits. So the first thing we need is a tinker table. Oops. Recipe. Machine frame. Electrum emerald. Alright. I do have a machine frame, I believe. Yes, I do. Do I have emeralds? I'm bound to have some, right? I don't have any emeralds? Oh no. Can I make emeralds? Well, that's fine, howdy do. Okay, so that's not gonna happen, I guess. Because I cannot stray far enough away from my turtle right now to go find emeralds, because I'd need extreme hills to mine for one or a village to trade for one. Alright, well, I'll get back to you after I return to the drawing board. Okay, what the heck, let's build more power stuff. So we're going to build a couple more steam engines. And we're going to need some copper. I think we need glass. Definitely need pistons. There's copper. Iron. Piston. Redstone. I think I've got redstone in here. Yeah. Oh, children are getting loud. Hold on a second.